Hey everyone, welcome back. So today's post is titled "My ex-wife and her new husband both died without a penny left to their name after they bankrupted me." So this happened in the early 2000s. This guy, let's call him Op, because that's his initials, was married to this woman. They got divorced. And part of their divorce settlement was that Op had to pay his ex-wife alimony, but she wasn't really in a bad spot. As a matter of fact, she ended up marrying the guy she left Op for. And within a few years, both of them went bankrupt. Op writes, "Life seemed to smile on them while I quietly rebuilt mine. I didn't dwell on anger or bitterness. I focused on moving forward." That's some mature stuff right there. Kudos to Op, but then 2 years later, Op's ex-wife started asking him for money. Apparently, her new husband was out of work and she needed money. But Op says, "I knew better. Life doesn't punish the innocent without reason," so he didn't bail them out. He paid what he owed his ex-wife according to their agreement, but didn't give her any extra money. And then, get this, 5 years after she started asking Op for money, she finally got a payout from her divorce settlement. But by that time, Op had moved on. He was in a new relationship and didn't even bother to ask for his money back. He says, "I didn't give her a penny beyond what was required of me, and I decided not to be angry. Holding on to anger changes nothing. It only destroys you," and Op didn't hold on to his anger. Instead, he moved on with his life and he met a nice woman and they started a life together. But here's where karma comes into play, 8 years after his divorce, Op's ex-wife suddenly falls very ill and dies. Not only that, but her husband dies 2 months later as well, and neither of them had any money. Their pensions never went through. Op writes, "No lawsuits, no plotting, no revenge from me. Just life quietly balancing the scales, delivering its own justice." That is some beautiful poetic karma right there. It's one thing to actively seek revenge against someone who wronged you. But it's another thing entirely when karma steps in and delivers the perfect comeback. Op didn't wish any of this upon his ex-wife. In fact, he seemed like the bigger person throughout the whole situation. But sometimes life has a funny way of evening the scales. It's almost like the universe itself is saying, "You can run, but you can't hide," beautiful stuff. So have you ever seen anything like this happen to someone? Let me know in the comments down below. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you in the next one.